All right, folks. We are back, and we got Bruce Schulenberg versus Shelly Drake. Bruce is our reigning Knights champion, and they have chosen the game of nine ball. So, no nine ball on the break. Nine will get spots on the break then, and they are playing with the three foul rule in effect. So good luck, Bruce and Shelly. I am Tim, and we are getting ready to go going here on our leg. So wish everyone luck. So here we go. Great picture for the leg here. So Bruce will be breaking first. So Bruce was trying to get Shelly to end up doing no early nines, but Shelly said, no, I'm not going to give you back that advantage. He's got one game advantage of essentially based on Fargo normally anyway. So, but in this, it is winter break, race to 14, no spots on here. So here we go. Bruce is getting ready for the break. All right, so Bruce has to break. Here we go. Four ball drops and does not look to be a great leave for the one ball. Let's take a quick peek here. Yeah, so this is what I call a safety break. So we'll expect kind of a push out here. And don't know if he did a push or was just trying to hit safe. We'll find out when Shelly gets to the table. Okay, so it was a push. So I'm looking at the one ball here. So if it's me, I'm trying to do some sort of save. Okay. Very interesting. We got the Mad Apple Diamond Table hanger right off the bat. And for those that don't know, we do have our Packer game going on, and last I saw, the Packers were up 17-0 against the 49ers. So let's see what goes from here. So Bruce has a nice shot, nice leave on that two ball. From here, you'd probably take the two ball side, go down and back. But, Bruce is a much better player than I am, so I may get proven wrong many times today. Yeah, there's the down and back. Let's not just 50-yard line this thing on that three, though. Ouch. Tough shot here for that three. And then anyone that is out there for the chat, feel free to pop in. Tell me who's out there because I more than likely may see something or you may see something I don't. So let's keep this interactive today while we talk about pool. Invite your friends, invite your family, invite your enemies. I don't care. Well, let's see what we get. All right, so it looks like Bruce bumped the nine with his cube, but at that point, I don't know. But I mean, maybe not. Shelly is getting set to try and shoot on this three, and I mean, it would have been her option to end up saying whether or not to put it back. So three ball corner turns into a nice save for Bruce is going to probably have to kick at this. Still makes for a very tough shot. Looking at this natural angle wise, we are it. I mean, that 5 kind of gets in the way. So you got to put a little bit of right hand spin on this. And that nearly went. All right, Shelly, let's see what you can do with this. I think we see 3 ball side. Try and come up and down a little bit. Set yourself up enough where you can take the 5 down to one of the bottom corners. Okay. This works just as well. Lock up safe on that 5 ball. That was a beautiful safety by Shelly. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, here we go. All right, so ball in hand coming to Shelly. She's got a great opportunity here to finish this rack out and get a game jump here on Bruce. All right, 3 ball goes in. Let's take this 5 in the side. Try and get the cue ball to either just slow roll this or you just got to come down and bring it back to about center table. Actually, I just kind of try and stop this or kind of stun this a little. I like what she did here though. All right, so now just a little touch shot here on the 6. Just make sure you make it. Ooh, she's not gonna like her leave on this one. So I think she's gonna try and do a kick safe here. Okay, so she's giving Bruce the opportunity right back with a foul of her own. So for those of you that don't know, that we do have our weekly 8-ball tournaments here at the Mad Apple at 1 p.m. Also during the week, we have 9-ball on Monday nights and 10-ball on Friday nights. And we do have kind of a nice little special feature. We have a luck of the draw Scotch doubles this week on Wednesday. So come on down if you don't have friends or family going on, or if you can make it. It'll be a good time. It was a really nice tournament last year when we did it for the first time. So Bruce is the first person on the board. All right. All right, that break. So I'm not sure if he can end up hitting that two or make that two, but he should be able to at least get a hit on it. So we'll see what he chooses to do here. It looks like a push. So Shelly's got a nice little interesting shot here. Um, let's see what we see here. Okay, she had went for the combo, and in doing so, she kind of 50-yard lined that two ball. All right. So Bruce went to try and bank that two, and in this case, did not get it. So now Shelly's got to figure out her options on how she wants to handle this. All right. So I think she's going to an early nine here, possibly, or a safe. Safe. Ooh. Oh, wow. How did that not drop? All right. So Bruce puts that three ball in. Probably going to take the two ball all the way up to the corner next. Okay. Turns into where I guess I was wrong. He played a safe here and got a nice safe on Shelly. All right. So we got 8 viewers out there. Let me know who you are. Like and share the chat, please. Or the feed, I should say. Wow. All right. So ball in hand to Shelly. So Bruce is going to take this two ball. Set for the four. All right. All right, so 4 ball goes in. So this one, he'll probably take the 5, try and set himself up nicely on this upper right-hand corner for the 6. Oh, did he juice it too far? Nah, he's fine. It's good. It's a little funny to get your leave on this, but you should be okay. All right. All right, Shelly. Here's your chance to get that game back from Bruce. All right, she just one-handed that one. All right, still if the 7 goes by, I think you take the 7. Don't get fancy here. All right, so she's going to cut this 7 in. All right, nice. May have rolled a little far, but she should be okay. All right, nice touch, Shelly. And that is how you leave yourself for a 9 ball, folks. Nice out, Shelly. All right, so the score is all tied up, 1-1. All right, here we go. Shelly's turn to break here. All right, we're down to 7 viewers. Let's get some more viewers out here. Let's start getting a little chatter going. All right, so Shelly breaks dry, I believe. And then Bruce has now given it right back. So well, I know it's not quite what she was thinking of, but I mean, it still makes it, I mean, limits the options, but you know what? I mean, Bruce should be able to make this and set for that 2. Take that 2 with a little bit of draw. And hung them both. That double hanger. Gotta be careful here where you don't get too far. You want to make sure you give yourself a good pass on that 2. Just like that. All right, so now Take the two ball, and I think you just put a little bit of right hand spin to pull it out. Even if you put the cue ball right on that center dot where you rack at. Just don't want to go too far down the table here and overrun it. That's the only thing I'm worried about here is if you get so far down the table that you kind of hook yourself. All right. Good speed. This is something a person I could work with. So now you gotta kind of make your decision on which way you want to go with the three. I think she's gonna go upper right. Just gonna spin this out a little bit. Nice shot. Oh, all right. So there were so many things that could have gone wrong with that, and she just got all of them kind of at once, other than being right on top of ball. So she's gonna probably two rail kick at this. All right, came up a little too shallow there. Actually, I should say she was aiming a little too long on that. So now, if you're Bruce, you gotta look at here for the bump in that five, maybe if he, yep, and that's kind of what I was setting. Gonna put that four in the side and hope to roll into that five, I think. All right, well, got the breakout, but he made a mistake that I mean, everyone in the world kind of makes, and forgot to make the ball. Kind of left still Shelly tough. I mean, you got the cut for the four, unless you really feel confident on a save. Hey JJ, it's all good. Thanks for coming out and helping supporting us here. So Shelly's going for. Did that drop? Oh, I didn't see it at first, but nope, it kind of hung right at that side. So I would expect that Bruce should be out from here. Take the four in the side. And then five opposite side. And then I think you do six down to the corner and then seven same corner, eight, nine. Yes. Okay, well, now it would be seven on the other bottom corner. But just a little stun shot here. Just like that. Oh, don't go too far. He should be fine though. So just a little bit of top and left, and he should be on the set for the 9 here. Well played, well played. You can't ask for much better than that. And that puts Bruce up 2-1. All right, so we're getting ready for our next break here. Let's go here. All right. Oh, that one just did not quite go this time. Dry break. Let's just kind of take a quick peek on the overhead. And Shelly is getting ready to shoot right away here, so we'll go and watch her shot. Looks like you can make the one. Just a little outside English. Should be able to set yourself up nice for the 2. Problem on this rack right now is that 3 and the 8. All right. She's not real happy with that. She was hoping not to bump that 9 and got on the other side of that at the time, I think. All right. So we are up to 11 viewers now. Keep liking and sharing. Get people more and more out here. Also, me being the Lone Ranger in here for this match, feel free to chat with me. You might see something I don't. All right, so there's the 2. 3, she might have half a pocket here, so might be worth going for it. Okay. So Bruce should be able to at least see the 3, but I don't know if it goes. All right. So Bruce chose to kind of play a bit of a safe here, just leave her with some sort of difficult shot, live to play another shot another time. All right. Shelly ends up playing a return safe here, leaves another kind of difficult shot. Um, I don't know. I think at this point you kind of trying to squeeze that 3 down between that 9 a little bit and keep that cue behind the 7. Well, he tried to keep the cue behind the 7, but bumped into it. 3 comes up and around. So take the 3 ball here. Just leave it a bit middle table as long as you don't get really too much above where or below where the 7 is here. I think it sets you up pretty nice. All right. All right, so now with what she's done here, play it safe and hide behind the 9, or are you going to fire at this? She fired at it and drilled it. That is so far that was well played. Now from here, just gotta make the shots, I think. I mean, 6 does not go by the 8, so it's a little tricky here, but just let's make this 5 first. There goes the 5, bumps into the 6. And now she can cut that 6, go back and forth with a little inside, and 7 side. Even just top would work here. Yes, good place. Definitely wanted to end up doing at least 2 rails there because it would have been so hard to hold the ball otherwise. You're cutting that thin. There we go. 7, and then, I mean, just come up, either set up for, I think I go for just a little bit of top on this, maybe a little inside, but try and be about center table where you can put the 9 right to the corner. Either that or you come up above that 9. And Shelly has chosen to do just that, come up above the 9 to play the 9 to the side. All right, let's see. Okay. I am not sure what's going on there. Chris may have to look at that because I saw something with no space on something. I just clicked OK on the air. So hopefully we are still live. Hopefully we are still recording the stream. All right, Shelly is getting this rack ready to go. So all tied up, 2 apiece. All right, rack is all set here. All right, 3 ball drops right off the bat on the break. Pretty open table here. Has a nice, easy routine shot on the 1 ball. Key here is to be able to come back to that 2. So let's go back to our regular view right away. This one here, I think I put a little top and outside English on. Put it in the side, come back down for the 2. Basically, you're trying to slip that cue ball between the 4 and the 6, coming down and back. And maybe he kind of come back up just short of that 8 so you can hit that 2 ball into the upper right. She got between them the first time. Did she get the second one? Nearly perfect. I mean, you would have liked to have seen about another diamond up from there. Would have made things a lot simpler to get on the 4. And there's the 2 ball in. She may or may not be hooked on that 9. She did not want to that 9 to be even where it is. She's probably going to have to swerve around it a little bit or jump over. Think just here, left hand English. Oh, she's looking like she's jumping. Don't have a lot of ball to jump, but hey, we'll see on how this goes. Ah, I see. Well, folks, we're not going to get really any replays done here today. There's no space left on the device, but we'll go through the rest of the stream here. All right, so she made that 4. Well, I wish I could do another replay here because it's just not saving the room on here. But we'll try it again. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Nice shot coming around. So far, this rack is almost all highlight reel material. All right, so 6 is in. Gonna shoot this with some follow. Ooh, get out of there. Okay, she did not end up with a scratch, which is a little bit of a blessing. But, I mean, Bruce still should be out from here. Okay. All right, so here we go. Bruce has the 8. Cuts the 8 right in. And the 9 ball, and he's out. So Bruce is now up 3-2. Good battle so far. All right, scratch on the break. So Shelly has a really great opportunity here. Everything is wide open. Let's see. I would do probably personally one side, then the 2, come around a couple of rails, and then set for the 3 corner, 4 side, 6 other side, and then 7. Yeah, let's see how that works out for me. Because her plan's, I'm sure, different than mine. Biggest difference here is with this one ball is she's just got to put a little draw on it. And that's kind of like player's preference. Which shot do you have more confidence in for your position? All right, couple rails, slow down a little bit. All right, a little far, but so now, from what I see, you got one or two. We got a couple of shots you could do here. Could cut it to the corner. Just gotta be careful of the side pocket, or you play it safe, it looks like she's lining up for the side. You could also play a bank here. And she gets the kiss off of the 4, and the 3 goes in. All right, so goes to bank the kiss that or bank that 4 a little bit. Gets a bit of a okayish type safe. I mean, he's got a shot, but he doesn't have a clean shot. So your guess here, I think you would take the combo, or play safe. I think. All right, Bruce has chosen to play safe. Leave her a tough cut for the 4. All right, so the table's opening up here. All right, set for the 9. Looks like Shelly's going to tally it right back up. All right, tied up at 3. All right, and Shelly is getting everything set for her rack. All right, here goes Shelly's break. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, wide open break. So you gotta just pretty much make this one here without the scratch. Probably play it to the side. 2-5 should go. The trick to that will be to make sure you leave yourself on the short reel for the cue. Okay. Oh, that's stroking that shot. Thank you much, ma'am. Thanks. All right, so Shelly's got an opportunity here. Um, all right, Shelly. I think you're looking at a nice draw shot, if I'm guessing, right? How's your draw shot? She's looking to see the rest in here on as far as the combos. I mean, the 3-6 combo's not the worst, but then what do you do after that? If you can get the power draw here, I think it's your best chance. Ooh, she juiced that. Come backing off. All right, so we're going to have another chance here. Probably will see Shelly with a jump or... Oh, she's going to kick at this. Nice kick. And will she get rewarded? All right. So, Shay got rewarded with that kick. Come around with a pretty nice save for Bruce. He's going to kick at the 3. Hope maybe put in the side. All right, so I am getting some sort of feedback here. All right, so I think Shelly can at least see for hitting the 3 here. What she can do with it, I'm not sure. All right, she's not real confident on that if she's thinking about the kick. All right, 2-rail kick. Unfortunately, she's kind of left Bruce a shot for the 3-ball side. On the plus side, though, it's going to be difficult to get on that 4. And in doing so, really, all right, we're getting some static here, and I'm not sure why. So if everyone can hear me still okay, let me know. And we will go from there. All right, sorry if I turned my mic down too far. Can you hear? I hope you guys can still hear me well. All right, so Bruce has a shot here on the 3. Pretty straight. All right, just chose to draw this right straight back. Take a little bit of his medicine, and he's going to take this 4 right to the corner. And you know what? I almost feel like he rushed that a little. Bruce is a pretty quick player as it is, but I just feel like that rushed a bit. Hey, Brittany, how's it going? And then Patrick Carlson says, sounds good still. All right, thank you. So, unfortunately, on this match, we're not going to have many replays on this because the replay part is not currently working for me. So, we'll have to maybe clip some things out, make Chris really work. Don't tell him I said that. All right. All right, so the 6 ball here, just kind of do a stop shot, and then I think you take the 7. All right, that will work. That will work. It's a little tricky here because you don't want to go too far and get out of shape on this 8. Yeah, JJ, thanks for letting us know on that. That was a pretty controversial situation. We're doing our best to get think the two guys are looking at doing a challenge match of their own, even if it's outside the mainstream, and go from there. Which I think is kind of cool of them to want to do that. All right, so again here, 7 ball. Take a little bit of a stop shot here. Don't go too far. Don't have to want to draw it back. Even a little stun follow works here. Just all right. So kind of missed that 7 there, but we will go from here. And again, I mean, it's pretty straightforward make, but the trick here is to get on that 8 ball. All right. All right. So that was, well, this is kind of the same situation for Shelly also. A little too straight to really be too aggressive at it because, I mean, it's fairly straightforward make, and that's kind of why Bruce missed that last one. All right. Did she get far enough down? Yes, I think she did. So now you make that 8. Angle's a little funny, so you just want to make sure you go up and back a little bit, maybe a little inside. All right, I like that. That was a wonderful shot. All right, nice out, Shelly. So Shelly now takes the first her first lead of this match. And so we'll work on getting things ready to go here on her next rack. Let's take a quick peek around the arena a little bit too if we got time. All right. All right, Shelly went to go and take a quick little break. So in the meantime, we're going to just take a little zoom around the room. See who's still shooting. So we got a couple of people that are still shooting our 8 ball tournament. We got some other players here that are just shooting around. We got Damon here on table 7, shooting against Craig Fowler. Okay, so over to the side here. Let's see who else we may have. We got Ray against Dave Searing. Or not say Dave Searing, I'm sorry, Dave Modello. So my apologies, Dave. I mean, that goes for both of you. Sometimes I get messed up on names. And the 8 ball tournament is here every week, starting at 1 p.m. on Sunday. So, all right, we'll come back. There's Rick Poole. All right. Nope, there we go. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't be playing too much with this, but I'm just trying to get things reset for when they come back. All right, I will be right back while they are taking their break, and we will get going with this as soon as they are back also. So, all right, folks, we are back. Shelly to break. She's, like I said just a few moments ago, she is on her first lead of the match. Here we go with her break. Oh, that got way away from her. Did not hit that square at all. And then whenever that's kind of the twin-edged sword though, when you go for it on the break like that. I mean, if you lose control and give the other player ball in hand. Brittany, are you laughing at me? All right, so Bruce does a nice little touch shot on that one. I expect him to kind of just bump that 9 a little bit out of the way here. Okay, bank the 2 instead. It's all good. I just gotta give you hell. All right, so now the 3, and yep, just spun it out for the 5. I expect him to go 2 to 3 rails to leave himself on the 6. You could even go just straight up with a lot of top inside English on here, but I would expect Bruce probably to do 2 rails. Brittany, why couldn't you laugh at me? I laugh at myself every day. All right, so Bruce chose to go up and back a little bit to do a little inside. Now, just kind of draw. I mean, even if you just stop shot this, but you kind of want. I don't know. It's kind of a tweener type shot here, I think. All right, so let's see what he does here. Kind of maybe the same thing in here. I mean, I'm not sure. All right, so 7 must go by that 9 to the corner with the way he shot that. Okay. So a little farther than what he wanted. He kind of wanted to be more straight on in this so he could draw straight back. Now, kind of put more right on this, let the rail do more of the work. Still with the draw, just like this. And set yourself next to perfect for that 9 ball. All right, 9 ball is in. The score is all tied up at 4. Brittany, what is it about Brittany's that have all that sass? I dated one and she was sassy as hell. All right. Nice break. 6 goes in. Does he get reward with a line on that 1? I don't think that goes in clean. So we'll see what he does from here. All right, little push out. So now maybe do a little bit of a safe. Push the 1 to the long rail. Send the cue down table. Maybe get a blocker or 2. Nice save, Shelly. All right. Now let's come around to Bruce's side here. If I'm Bruce, I think I might kick at this 2 rails. Because that 8, for a single rail kick, that 8 gets in the way. Hey, if the shoe fits, Brittany. I'm an Aries, all fire. Oh, that was closer to being able to be hit than what I thought. All right, so we got the 1 ball. Come around 2, set yourself for the 2 in the corner. Then come across, set yourself between the 5 and 4 if after that. Okay, it's going to be a little tougher now to do that. Again, maybe go 2 rails or we come to the side rail and take the 3 straight up to the corner or the side. Either works. Yeah, just like that. All right, now with the angle that she's got, I am taking the 3 ball side all day. Set yourself up for that 4 ball corner on a stop shot. Okay, she went all the way up. Still has the 4 corner stop shot. You kind of want that cue right where that 4 is because then you can put bottom left on that when you shoot that 5 and come all the way up for the 7. Okay, got straight, so she's going to almost have it makes it tougher. But I think she can still get this. Still bottom left. Nice stroke on that, Shelly. That was a powerful stroke. All right. So for this, 7. Just a little inside and top, or just straight top. Oh. She was sitting actually pretty nice for the run out. Now she's giving it the opportunity right back to Bruce. All right, comes her over to, has a little angle. Pretty natural here. He just has to make sure he avoids that side pocket. Nice make there. Sets up perfect for the 14, and it looking like Bruce is going to take the lead again to 5-4. All right. Scores 5-4, and go from here. Looks like Shelly's going to take a little break here. So we will be right back while Bruce Rex and everything and Shelly and we take a short little break. Bruce is at the table and he just potted the 1. Let me get. All right. All right. So looking at this here, let me get back to our duo view. All right. So pot the 3, draw it back, put the 4 side. Then you should be able to get onto the 5. Okay, stunned it over. That worked pretty nice. He's got kind of a player's choice here. I like the. Yep. Yes. They're doing their rule where they had an agreement at the beginning of the match that 9-ball breaks do not count and will be spotted. And they're also playing with 3-foul rule. All right, so let's see what he does with this 5. Probably banked cross side and drilled it. All right, so now you're going to go 6 corner. And Shelly's got an opportunity, a major opportunity to come right back and tie it up. Oh, Bruce is. Did I miss something? Okay. Oh, Shelly must have missed the 6. Sorry, guys. All right, so 6 is in. Now 7 will go to the corner. Draw just a little bit back on this 8. Make sure you don't scratch. Should be able to put the 9 right to the corner. A little far, he 50-yard line that a little bit. All right. Well, that's the danger when you 50-yard line them. So Shelly gets another chance at tying this all back up at 5. Nice smooth stroke, and the 9 is down. All right. You're getting Shelly ready for her break here. All right, 2 ball drops. Take a quick peek at the overhead while Shelly gets her player's cue. So it looks like 1 ball corner and then draw back for the 3. If I had to guess. Got a little angle on this one, so just gotta make sure you get on the bottom side of this 3 if you're gonna do that. But I think the draw shot here's the right shot. All right. Did she go too far and hook herself? Yes. All right, now you're going to either have to jump or kick at this. I think you kick. All right, good hit, but the cue ball is right in that corner pocket. That's going to be rough. Let's see if Bruce can capitalize. So you're looking at the 3 ball in either side. Set yourself for the 4. Thing is do you want to be above or below the 4? It's kind of which way do you want to go to get on that 5? Okay, so I'm going to expect Bruce here to put some bottom left on this. Pull it all the way back down. Either try and draw it to where it bumps into the 8 or goes between the 8 and 6. Okay, so now it's Shelly's turn. So for Shelly, what I like here is to pot the 4, come 2 rails, and come down by the 5. So these two players had just played yesterday in a tournament outside of here. Um, Shelly was saying that Bruce had gone farther than she did in the tournament. It was so Shelly here had the right idea, just did not get quite rewarded. She's looking hard at it, so she's trying to see, should she jump? Should she? Her best bet, I think, here is to get the jumper out, which it looks like is what she is doing. All right. So we'll transition this over, get a little better view of this shot. All right. Nice attempt. And gets rewarded with a safe. All right. Let's see what Bruce comes up with here. Um, all right. Good kick on hitting the 5. And he did not give Shelly a great shot at this. So here, I would send the 5 more down table and try and hook that Q behind that 9 and 6. Probably do about a half a ball hit. I just don't like the layout and the odds of being out from here otherwise. Okay. Well, she got the reward on that one. Extra rail, 5 ball in the side. So now from here, should be able to do 6 ball side, 7 ball in one of the 2 bottom corners, 8 ball corner, and then the 9 ball, wherever she chooses at that point. All right, so hey everyone. So we are now up to, from what I can see, 21 viewers. Can we make it 30? Got a great match going on here. And as I mentioned before, don't be shy. I'm sure as hell not. All right, so set down and up. Ooh, getting a little funny here. So now you take the 8 to the corner. Try and end up setting for the 9 on the same corner. You don't feel you can hold it, then you kind of go 3 rails in, put it to the other corner. Just trying to make sure she got past. She's got decent angle. Should be able to make this. And that 9 ball is center pocket. So Shelly takes the lead again. All right, nice break. Except that the last thing you want to do on any break is give your opponent ball in hand. I liked though on the break on how that 6 ball rocketed right into that corner for her. So now let's get back to the view so we can see Bruce do his thing. You take this 1 ball, draw it back, take the 2, have the cue come back out a little bit so that hopefully he's got an angle here. All right, he still should be okay. Make the 2 in the corner, stun out for the 3 to the same corner. Okay, he chose to follow, which worked out perfect for him. And I see why he would have followed that instead. It kind of left, rather than going across the shot line, you kind of came into that shot line for the 3. So that does make more sense. All right, so 3 ball, draw it back a little, and you're going to take the 4. Oh, he decided to get a little fancy and greedy. Let's see if he gets paid off for it. Will the fork go by to the side, or does he have to take it all the way up? All right, so he plays a safe. 50-yard line's the cue ball and the 4 ball on opposite ends of the table. So that kind of reminds me of a good game to play if you ever want to end up um, practicing these types of saves. It's called Big Brother, Little Brother. Try and end up putting the cue ball and then the object ball in the big kitchen and little kitchen, and you try and put each one of them to the opposite kitchen on each shot. Oh, she's not going to like that. She might be fortunate with where that 4 stopped. But I think that for this one, I don't know. A little risky to may end up going on the side, but with the force foul like he did there, he got past it. So now you take the 5 ball corner. Yeah, So he missed that 5 because he had to try and put some juice on that to try and get position for that 7. All right, so 5 ball, top inside, go 2 rails back and forth, leave yourself for the 7, I think. Okay, did she have enough speed to hold it? Yes, just enough. All right, so 7, let the cue drift up. I would say somewhere on the left-hand side of the table, either just middle table or just above. I would say middle table-ish. All right, that came up a little farther than I would have personally preferred, but so now got a couple of options. You take that key 8 to the side and just follow slow, just do a slow follow and take your lumps, or you play greedy and try and come around? I think I just take my lumps. Might be able to even cheat this just a little bit so it's not so bad. All right. All right. Oh, great shot. Now, did she get fully rewarded? No. So she's still got to make probably a bank here because you don't really want to leave Bruce another shot at this table. Shoot it with some pace so that you don't hang it in the pocket. Well, that's one way to do it. Hey, Shelly, do that one again. I want to see a replay. So Shelly is up 7-5. So she's halfway there. And it looks like Bruce is getting ready to take a little short break and come on back, and we will keep this going. All right, so yeah, everyone. Bruce decided to take a bit of a break there, kind of do a reset. Shelly's been kind of on a tear here. She's up now for the biggest lead of either of them for the match by 2 games. So while we are waiting, let's take a look again, see who's shooting um out on the tournament and in the rest of the match. We will go from there. So, all right, who's back there? All right, there's that one. Let's see what we got. Yeah, cameras moves faster than the others. So you see the way out. Oh, there I go up to the ceiling. Let's see what we got. Oh, that one doesn't really do a whole lot. Let's call you back. All right, so we are back to where we can see the players halfway decent anyway when they come back. Actually, it looks like they're just coming back from their break. And we will be getting going again here with some 9-ball action. All right. All right. So we are waiting. They're kind of discussing something right now. So sounds like they're discussing a couple of the shots from the previous game. All right. So anyone know what the score of the Packer game is? I haven't been able to take a peek. I guess I'm gonna have to take a look later on the whole um on the recap later on my app that I end up watching the game on. All right, so Shelly here to break. All right, 7-ball drops. Has a shot to hit that one. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate it. More of a blowout than I anticipated the game to be, but, yeah, the game's on here, but my focus had to be on the commentating. But thank you again, Brittany. I appreciate it. All right, so she good combo or she good hide? Well, that hide did not work out very well. So I'm gonna expect Bruce to take this 1 ball, probably draw back to or get to about where that 2 ball or the cue is now to take the 2. Then you can come around 2 rails, set up for the 3. Yes, this is exactly what it's looking like. So again, you can go 2 ways. You can put a draw on this and come back, or you can go around 2. All right. Well, kind of 50-yard line this one. See what he does. Did that three go? Yep, three goes in. Center pocket. Gets a little bump on that six. Take the four with a little inside. Just make sure you make it. All right. So the four got hung there. Shelly's going to take the four and come up along the rail a little bit for the five. Hopefully, leave yourself a little angle. Okay. It's all right. So now, oh, she tried doing a forced follow there. That drops. She was sitting pretty for that six. So it looks like that game, that score you just mentioned to me, Brittany, was the final score. Is that correct? Yeah, I agree, Brittany. The 6 to the 8 is the problem. Right now, you take that five ball, put the cue right about where it is, and now with that six ball, you put a little just straight bottom, and you should be able, as long as you get below that nine ball, you should be able to get on that eight. You want to put that cue somewhere between the middle diamond on the short rail and the last diamond or that upper diamond on the long rail. All right, so right here, near perfect leave for that eight. Little touch shot, and then he's set for the nine, and he should be back to within one against Shelly here. All right, so the score is now 6 to 7. And Bruce is getting ready for the break. All right. 7 drops. Will you have a line on that one? It's got a decent line on the one. The one, two, and three really aren't a problem. I think the biggest problems are going to be that four and the five ball. After those two, whoever solves that should be able to have the out here. Sounds like a great game if you were a Packer fan, which I am. I have been all my life. All right, two ball straight up, a little draw shot, just a little bit back here. Just leave yourself a little off the rail, hopefully. So, all right, he should have just enough angle. All right, sitting perfect now for that four. I think you put the four in. Just a little top. Take the five to the other corner at the same end. I feel sorry for you, Brittany, being a Cowboys fan. Not saying we ever were friends, but you know what? Cowboys fan can't be friends anymore. Sorry. It's all good. All right. So one more shot, and we should be looking at things all tied up again. Tied up at sevens. Yeah, you being one of a kind is probably a good thing. Kind of like we say, Pat being a one of a kind is a good thing. See, between Pat and Chris, they both decided to alienate Sean and I today, so that's why I'm the lone stranger for the Knights. All right, then we get a safety break. I'm going to expect Shelly to kind of figure out what she wants to do for a push shot here. All right, so Bruce is not giving this back. I'll tell you that right now. Um, who's dying up here? All right, so then the one ball, probably either do a combination here or you try to save and hide that Q in by that 4 and 3. Just like that. All right, so now I'm going to expect Bruce probably to do a single reel on this. I don't see really any other decent way to get at that one. That's part of the reason why I try to end up inviting people to talk more on here. It's boring if just hearing my own voice all day. I gotta have someone to talk to. And thank you. God, no conceit left in your family, is there, Britt? You took it all. All right, Shelly does save here. I do not know if she hooked him enough. He should be able to get this off the rail. I agree, Brittany. This has been going neck and neck, and they have both been shooting very well. I shouldn't be surprised though with these two. Uh-oh. That was the first real mistake I've seen all match. JJ, you're boring. You've had 2 hours to nap already. Why aren't you out here just laughing it up with Brittany and I? All right, so there's the one. Not gonna like your leave on that. JJ, define old, because I'm guessing I got you beat. All right, so you got me. You were tied, 54 apiece. All right, so Bruce has a return chance here, and looks like he took it for granted. Let's see what Shelly does here. She's not going to like that. Brittany, does your husband keep up with you yet? All right. He was going for the bank because you had the big pocket back there for the seven, but the corner of that side pocket kind of nipped that in the bud. So Shelly here, I say you do the three ball to the side, put some bottom on this, let it come up and down. Was that a no answer or no comment? All right, so three ball to the corner with some. Okay, let's see how this turns out for her. All right, so went to try and play a safe there, I'm guessing. But now, if you're Bruce, just gotta settle down a little bit here. I think you take that three ball to the side, let the cue come somewhere centerish table, come on up. Might want to try and even get farther, because that nine might be a little bit in the way and cue might crash into there. Brittany, something just tells me you are trouble. Might be that rebel after your name. All right, so Shelly has here the three ball. Could probably try and hold it so she can have a good angle on that four. Yep, just like that. Hopefully not too straight. Pretty straight, but still. If she's got a little angle, she should be able to get down table for the five. Trick is getting past the six. Okay. Well, she's got a piece of that five to hit it, but really didn't do herself any favors here. All right. So I'm thinking here you do if the five go by the eight, just make sure you make the five. Give yourself a little bit of the angle to come back and leave yourself a shot on the seven. Just don't. The biggest thing on from the six to the seven is just don't hide yourself behind that nine. Now the table gets a little tougher if you decide to put this five ball into that left-hand side pocket on the screen. Okay. Will Bru- will Bruce get rewarded? No, he's 50-yard lined here. So now I think the shot here, bank if you're going to be aggressive, you bank the six back to the bottom corner. He shot that with enough pace where if he happened to have missed, he did just what he needed to put that seven. Makes it a little tough. All right, let's see. Well, looks like he's got a shot at that six here. Um, Again, biggest thing here, make the balls and don't hook yourself. Anywhere between that nine and eight or up in the, I think you're fine. Get above that eight, that gives you a lot of room to play with it. So JJ, is Brittany terrible? She told me to ask. All right, so let's see. That's pretty dangerous. So now Shelly's got an opportunity here. Shoot the six with a little inside so you don't get on the wrong side of that seven. And also then when it hits the rail, it kind of will kill the shot. Yeah, she should be okay here. A little funny on the angle for the leave, but I think you just go in here with, again, a little inside English, just so you don't come out and around. Sit yourself for the 8. About center tail is what I'd be trying to put the cue. Okay, oh, that's scary. All right, she came out fine. Got a stroke tester here. Any shot, especially when it's on the rail like this, is definitely a stroke tester. JJ, wake up. I can hear you snoring all the way over here. And Shelly puts a great stroke on that 8 ball and sets her herself up for the 9 in the side. Oh, she'll be kicking herself on that one tonight if she happens to lose, but that was a rough one. See, being some chaotic is not necessarily a bad thing. All right, so here we go. Bruce coming up to the table. He's up 8-7. All right, here we go. All right, so we got the break. Did anything drop? I don't think so. One, two, three, four, five. Yep, 9 left on the table. So Shelly's got an opportunity, but there is some problem areas here, especially down by that 3 and that 4. So let's go back. So you make this one, try and get a position down, I mean, where you are kind of on the edge. You kind of got to take the 3 on, send that 3 so that the cue will go off the rail and put the 4 in if you're playing aggressive. All right, so here's the key on whether or not she's going to play aggressive is this shot here. Yeah, that was a tough loss on that last game. All I can say is that, I mean, that's one of the few mistakes I've seen either player make in this whole match. It's been a battle. All right, so I think I try and get up above near that short rail. And here she is. Just don't get that 5 in the way. And it did. Ouch. Can she see it? No, she's going to take this off the rail and try and play it safe on that three. And Bruce has a shot at this for the three ball side. Should leave him a shot then for a fairly easy four ball. My guess is from looking at the way this table is laying out, I don't think this game's going to get past the 6-9 combo. All right, Bruce missed the three ball side. So I think now Shelly will take the three, let it roll down, try and get to about that first diamond. Okay, she chose to end up leaving that corridor. So now, wow. All right. Yeah, you still cut this to that same corner. Cause again, I think the out on this is still the 6-9 combo. Or you play safe here. All right. All right, so Bruce has an opportunity here. Um, I kind of like taking the five with a little follow here. See what he thinks. Oh, it looks like he's gonna draw this. Draw or center. Okay, he did follow. So that being said, expect here a 6-9 combo. Or so I did call the 6-9 combo, just not the way I thought it was gonna be. I guess I had a psychotic premonition. I mean psychic. All right, so Bruce is now up 9-7. He's been on a 4-game tear. But can't really say that the opportunities haven't been there for Shelly in these last 4 games. Let's see if she can get it back. The way this match has been going, I would not be surprised if we end up hill. All right. Another dry break here by Bruce. Is making him before. Something just is now just a little different. Brittany, were you not listening to him? Is that why he was getting mad? So what I like here is maybe a safe. Hit the one so that goes just kind of crossing over. Try and put the cue ball down at the opposite end of the table. Maybe right behind that 9. All right, so if you can see the one, it's very, very tight, but I don't think you can see it. Good guess we're going to see some sort of kick shot here. Two rails. Good attempt. And then now. Shelly with an opportunity here. Think you got to the one ball corner. Leave yourself a little angle so you can get on the two decent. Gotcha. Overanalyzes. So a couple of options here. Take the one to the bottom right hand corner and come back for the two. The other option would be to go and take the one to the corner up by the two. Give yourself a little easier leave on that two ball. Oh, I think she still got it. That's tight though. Might have to swerve this a little bit. She's not happy at all. So you just gotta focus on making this two and take your lumps a little here. Nice shot. And bank the three because you've got a big pocket here with that seven. All right, made the seven, which probably was a blessing. So now take the three ball, bottom right hand corner with those little draw, probably stun over and hit that four. Or you go straight top and take the four all the way up past the five, which I like better. Okay. So now run the four. Hey, Brittany, just tell me you were in your left brain. That's why it wasn't right. All right, cut the four, made that shot. So if you got a little angle, I like on here, you could go either way. You can stay with inside English, come up off the rail and come back, set yourself for the six to the, or you can do the same thing, but you come across your shot line and doing it by coming around two rails. It's really a matter of which you're most comfortable with. Could even try and draw this back if you wanted to. All right, definitely using some high spin here. All right, get past that 8. Get past that 8. Oh. All right, so gonna kick at the 6. Well, that's interesting. So 6 goes into the side. Eight ball. Just draw the cue straight back, I think. All depends on that tangent line if you're worried about that cue going to that side. But all right. Set for the shot. Ooh. A little disappointed in that. She got her leave, but the 8 did not go. All right, Bruce has a similar type situation here. See how he decides to do it. Drew it back. Sitting in pretty good shape. Okay, let's see. Did he miss that? Ooh, that was close. But Bruce is now up 10-7. All right. Looks like he's got everything set for the rack. Let's see if he gets his break back here. The last couple have been dry, so. All right, 2 ball drops on this break. Almost an. Oh, wow. I'm expecting an early 9 ball out of this rack. Um, Gotta figure out how to make that 1 ball, or if you don't, I think almost in a way you call a push and you pot that 9. Let's see how this goes. All right, and he did just that. Called a push and potted the 9. Now, I'm Shelly. I give this back. Or did he just go and do this where he just said, "Oh, I'm guessing he intentionally fouled." Yeah, he intentionally fouled there instead of calling a push. All right. 1 ball right in the corner. Okay, a little straight on that 2, but draw it back to right about where the cue is. You should be able to have a decent shot for that 3. Okay. Let's get on that other side if nothing else. Dealer's choice on which corner you go for here. I personally would be going to the one on the right. And she's going to back cut it. Very nicely done. All right, now this 5 ball. You put, if she can see it, goes right in the side, and you just let the cue roll up for the 6. Okay. She's right on top of that 9, which is a little dangerous. Makes the shot a lot tougher. But just make the 6 here. That's what you need to do. Do the 6 up and down. So make sure you hit both rails. And then that allows you to have a good stroke on this too. All right. Let's see. Like, stop, stop, stop. All right. So she's left Bruce with a combo here. Either the combo or the safe. Which do you choose? All right, so we're up to 33 viewers now on a very, very great match here on our night stool. 33. Let's see if we can hit 40. Keep going and hop in on the chat. Make it interesting. I don't mind. Brittany and I aren't shy, so I mean, don't be shy. Comment here. All right, so Bruce missed that combo. Shelly has a back cut here on the 6. Hard part of yours is still to leave, though. So I am thinking here, I kind of play it safe and try and put that 6 right up against the 7. I don't even try and make the shot. I would try and bank that 6 so it bounces back and right up against the 7. Just way too risky to try and get an angle for that 7 for me. Oh, she tried going the other way and ends up with a scratch. So, Bruce with another opportunity to take another game on her. Still is a little touchy on the leave, but I mean, in this case, you take the 7, put to either of the 2 bottom corners. For me, it's a follow type shot, and put the cue right on that left hand rail. Yep. And now, basically, a little stop shot here, and pick your choice on pockets. Ooh. All right. So Shelly's got a bit of a reach here, but this is definitely not something out of her wheelhouse. Okay, do you still have your angle? You can see her by her throwing up her hands there. She's a little frustrated right now. Things haven't been going her way for about 5 games now. And all right, let's see how this turns out. Not the easiest for leaves, I think. It's just, um, think you take the 8 to the bottom right hand corner here with a little draw. Not much. It's kind of a stun draw. Just make sure you don't scratch. Oh, wow. So missed his initial pocket, goes 2 rails and goes in the side. And he's got a great opportunity for that 9 to go in now. All right, so the score is now 11-7. I would like to see Shelly get back to a little bit more of the game she was playing in the beginning. Bruce is now very much in stroke on quite a few, but she's had her opportunities where she could have been out. Um, but both are shooting overall very well. All right. All right, 3 and 7 in the upper left-hand corner. Looks like has an opportunity for the 1 ball to the corner, set back up for 2 rails to the 2. So let's see. All right, little overcut there. I think on this shot I try and play some sort of safe, but we'll see what Shelly decides to do. Hide right on that 8 ball. So Bruce has a easy shot on the hit. Question is where and how is he going to safe this or make it? Ooh, that one was a foul. Hit the rail first and then the one in the 8. So ball in hand to Shelly. I don't think she saw that. In fact, I'm sure she did not see that. But at this, there is no ref out there, so they have the. It is up to the opponent to call the fouls. All right. Looks like she's getting set. I don't know what they're discussing for sure right now, but they're talking about something. All right, good hit by Shelly. Makes it an interesting shot for Bruce. All right, so we are at 28 viewers. Where did everyone go? All right, so Bruce ends up doing a kick there, or a bank there, and leaves Shelly with a fairly good, decent save. I mean, it's a long shot. Probably gonna have to either kick or swerve around this. May even jump it. Lots of options on which way to go. It's just a matter of which way you're most comfortable. Biggest thing here is make sure you hit that one, because otherwise that 1-9 combo is there. And I would see very few people not taking that 1-9 combo if they had ball in hand. All right, so here we go. She's going to jump. Good hit. And creates some separation. So yeah, he's taking this one. He had let it roll up so he could create this angle to help it be much easier to get to the 4. So he's just going to take this 2 ball, a little bit of left hand spin, get down to the other rail. Set up nicely on that 4. Come off one rail and set yourself up for the 5 in the corner. All right, so now you just draw it back. So the 10 ball or the 6 ball probably can just do center ball here. You should be fine on the 8. Sitting here pretty nice on that 8 ball, but got a couple it's a little tough. A little bit on the wrong side. So power that 8, go 3 rails. Does he have the speed? Another tee, please. Yeah. Yes. All right, so we're on that 9. All right, so 12-7. Was 5-7 at one point, and Bruce has put 7 in a row up on the board. see. All right, so he went with more of a mild break there. Wide open. Shelly has a shot here. Let's go back to our regular view. And I am not sure which way I play this. Okay. Not sure if that's what she was going for, but definitely not what she wanted for the leave. It's like she's lining up the one real kick. Got through that four, came so close to at least hitting the two. So we get ball in hand to Bruce. All right. All right. So I seeing here three ball side come up on the other side of this four, run the four right up to that rail on the same by the five. Okay, he was having a little different plan, I guess. I guess my angle didn't say that that was going to go to that side of the four. Great shot. Great shot. That ran right up to that four ball or up to that rail. Has a okay leave on this five ball. He's got a little problems to go through, so he just decided to play it smart safe here. Because if he went for that and missed that five ball, he would have been crashing into that nine and the seven anyway. And he didn't want to leave Shelly with an opportunity here. Shelly's going to try and do a safe here, I think. Try and put the cue ball kind of right back where it is and send the five ball up table. Wonder if she can't see this clean and she went to get her jump cue? Yeah, that's what she did. I still like the kick at this then. It's not ideal, but good hit on the five. Did she get rewarded with a... Oh, she got rewarded out of this. Decent safe because that five isn't going to get made unless he kicks at it. And if he was to hit it to try and play a safe back on her, she's good. Oh, he hit that five. Wow. A lot of action going on. I was just going to say, though, if he would have played more direct route on that five, that was a scratch all day. So he played the right shot. He grazed that five, and now Shelly happens to be hooked. Okay. Nice play. All right. All right, folks. So that would be an opportunity now for Shelly. Can she see that 5 into the side? If so, you're going to put it there and set yourself up for this 6 ball. If not, I would say, just try and take that cue down the rail, and so that it just makes a lot tougher shot for a combo. Maybe hide that 5 behind that 8 if you don't like the side pocket. And I see what she's kind of thinking. I think she's going to, from what I saw, it looked like she's going to try and take that 5 off the rail and have the cue travel up a little bit, but get that 5 behind that 7 or 9 ball. Well, that gets interesting. So he's got one real kick this, I think. Yes. And does he get rewarded for the hit this time? Yes, he does, because he froze that or nearly froze that to the 5 if it's not frozen already. Oh, I can't tell if that's frozen or not. All right. Okay, so now we are on that 5 ball. Shelly's going to do a safe, hide that cue right behind that 6 and 8. Just like that. Bruce may or may not jump this. Okay, good kick. But table's now open for Shelly. Take this 5 ball with some inside spin. Stay on that side of the table if you can. And we will see where. I think you want to be anywhere above about center table. Just don't want to have that 9 ball block you. Okay. She's fine, I think. Yes, she should be able to make this 6. Little just outside English on this. Little drawer outside. Should leave yourself nicely for the 7. Felt like she overstroked that a bit. All right, so Bruce needs to end up being able to run this 6 up the table. All right, so here we go. Just a little hooked on that 6 ball. Can she see a corner of it, or does she have to do a little kick? Gotta do a little kick, I think. All right. Um, so now we've got the 6 ball. It's a stroke tester, but I've seen Bruce make these before. So you take this all the way up to the corner pocket, naturally leaves you for the 7. JJ, did you go back to sleep, or did Brittany knock you out? All right, there we go. Okay. And that was the thing. It was a bit of a stroke tester, so the stroke on those has to be absolutely pure. If you're, especially if you're going to slow roll it on a real shot like that, any little bit is going to throw that cue off. All right, got on the short side of that 7. And I think you just draw this back and then take the 8. Or just power right through it. Again, though, the only thing I don't like about this is you're kind of shooting over that 9 ball. Nicely played. All right, Shelly, you got a chance to start putting a few back together. Just make this. Oh, she's going to kick herself on that one. All right, so we've now got that 9 ball. Barring something weird, Bruce should be on the hill. Nice shot, Bruce. Dinner time? Well, where's mine? It's okay, I got pork chops when I get home tonight. I'll have to remember to tell Sean that. I don't know if they're the right size, though. All right, so here we go. Bruce on the hill and on the break. All right, so on a third effort there, the 6 ball taps the 1 ball in. So Bruce has a nice open shot on that 2. See what he can do to put that to a leave on the 3 ball. I think you just try and draw it back to about where it is. Okay, so he hooked himself here. So he's got a 1 reel kick, maybe even a 2 reel kick to at least hit the ball. and just missed that. Or as Bob Uecker said when we watched Major League, just a little outside. See, what I like is taking the 3 side here. Either of the 2 sides because it just sets you up much more natural on the 4. Or even if you take it and draw it back, it sets you up at a better angle on the 4 to get down on the 5 ball. That's what you want to do. I must have bored Brittany. She hasn't talked in a while. All right, so here we go. Not sure what she's actually thinking, but she might just draw it straight back. Okay, hopefully she rolled enough for an angle. It looks like it. Mm-hmm. So she's going to try and end up drawing this down the table. Oh, now I'm getting low disk space on the PC. All right, so let's see what happens here. All right, so there's that. Now we got the 5 ball. Yeah, Patrick, well, I mean, you've been quiet though. I know you're just so focused on this intense match. I mean, it's been a great one though. All right, here we go. All right. All right, Shelly's on that 7 ball. Set for that 8. Just do a little follow shot. Make sure you come at least back across the center. Or just draw it back, whichever works best. All right. So 8 to 13. All right, Shelly coming up with her break here. And the 2 finally dropped. This is a little bit risky. If she tries to put that 1 to the side, the Q wants to naturally flow to that corner. so let's see where this goes. I honestly would not be surprised if Shelly figures out some sort of safe here. Oh, he really didn't want to hit that 9. So now Bruce has a cut on that 1. And then after that, it's going to be hard to hold the cue ball, but see if he can leave himself for either of the two sides, because that 3 will go off the 5. Or rattle a little bit. So Shelly now has a kick shot on that 1. Whoops. So we'll see where that goes from here. Thinking. So you kick at this 1. You put pace on and pray for the best, because you still got to try and get on that 3. Yeah, came outside. All right, Bruce has opportunity here. All right, I think he's just good. Okay, that rolled a bit. Oh, someone's remoting in, so I'm going to leave things alone. All right, so I'm just going to sit here and watch Bruce a bit. So, Bruce has won the match at 14-8. So I want to thank everyone for coming on out, and you all come back, join us in 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks, because we will be off for Thanksgiving. And join us again for another live stream of our Knights Duels, where we will have our queens in 2 weeks, and then we will also have our jesters and our knights. All right, thanks everyone. Y'all have a good day.